Good evening and welcome to NNX, where we give you your news faster than you can eat a bowl of mac and cheese. I'm Alex Jones.
And I'm Kennedy French. Let's dive right into today's top stories. Former District 65 Superintendent Devon Horton was indicted last Thursday. The U.S. Attorney's Office charged Horton on 17 charges of wire fraud, embezzlement, and tax fraud. The indictment says Horton and 3 others involved received illicit payments from their own businesses under contract with D65 and Chicago Public Schools. It claims Horton and his partners filed false and fraudulent invoices to conceal the illicit payments. If convicted, Horton will pay over $300,000 in forfeiture and a maximum of 30 years in prison. We will continue to follow the story as it develops.
We have a travel update for folks across Evanston taking the Purple and Red Line into the city. The Trump administration is rescinding more than $2 billion of federal funding that would have gone to Red Line improvements across the city. The Trump administration says the founding hope is to prevent Chicago from using what the federal government calls, quote, diversity-based contracting on the CTA. The plan called for 4 new stations on the south side of the city, along with a brand new signaling system throughout the Purple and Red Lines. Local politicians, including Mayor Brandon Johnson, addressed the cuts earlier this month, criticizing the Trump administration's efforts. Commuters are hoping increased ridership will lead to CTA improvements.
The funding model for it is based on how many people use it. So if you want it to be better, use it. Don't wait for it to get better.
The city and state governments have pledged to go to court to reinstate this founding.
The Ryan Field construction project completed the structural phase just 15 months after breaking ground. The construction team held a topping out ceremony to mark the occasion and celebrate the 400-plus construction workers on the project. The new $800 million Ryan Field will serve as the home for Northwestern football and other athletic events.
Obviously, we're focused on football, but this project goes beyond football. This is about 21 sports. This is about 500-plus student athletes that will get to utilize this. This is about a Big Ten community that will share in this.
The new Ryan Field is expected to open just in time for the Northwestern football's 2026 season.
The off-campus housing search is in full swing, and the Northwestern Student Transition Experiences Department came prepared. Last Friday, downtown Evanston and U.S. Bank gave prospective renters tips on signing their first lease at the Renting the Classified event. With students just starting to look for renting opportunities for next year, organizers hope the event eases stress.
I think renting off campus can be a really challenging topic for students who are not familiar. And so this event helps kind of demystify all of the things that you are really being asked to do as an adult now.
Student Transition Experiences will be hosting their next event, Mocktails and Munches, on Thursday.
This past weekend, students gathered to celebrate culture and tradition through dance. Hosted by Northwestern's South Asian Student Association, otherwise known as SASA, the annual Garba brought together the community. Garba is a traditional Gujarati folk dance held during the Hindu festival of Navratri. SASA hopes the celebration brings a sense of cultural belonging for students far from home.
Honestly, it's been one of the strongest communities I've had on campus. Genuinely, found some of my closest friends here. I think the whole point of SASA is to bring a little bit of a home away from home for kids.
SASA hosts several cultural events throughout the year. The next one is Diwali, coming up in a few weeks. Keep up with SASA events through their Instagram at Northwestern_SASA.
Paws and Claws Full Fest brings seasonal charm and friendly felines to Evanston residents. Attendees enjoy ruffles, full-themed treats, and adorable kittens available for adoption. Proceeds from the fest found in the No-Kill Animal Shelter.
There's so many different activities, and obviously it's supporting a good cause for animals. So it's also a good way to have some good bonding time with my sister, because I've already been gone for a month.
Interested in these fuzzy felines? You can visit pawsandclawscatrescue.org for more information on adopting, volunteering, and visiting.
A play written and featuring Northwestern alumni just finished its run at the Theater Wit in Lakeview. Written by Northwestern alum and DePaul professor Susan Pack, the F House follows 2 teenage girls facing racism and abuse while searching for acceptance in the 80s. The show also features NU alum, actor Emily Zhang, who plays 13-year-old girl.
It just is culminating now in this final weekend to something that I never suspected it could look like when I wrote it. It is just beyond my wildest dreams.
The F House opened in late August and had its closing night on Sunday.
A&O brought Northwestern alum Rome and Boogie with a Hoodie to the Welsh-Ryan Arena court turn stage.
A&O collabed with the Northwestern basketball team for the first time to host Blowout last Thursday. Students packed the Welsh-Ryan Arena for headliner A Boogie with the Hoodie and opener musician Rome.
Music is everything because music is all rooted in like pattern and deconstructing pattern.
As a former student manager of the basketball team, Rome says returning to a sold-out show on the court is a full circle moment for him. The Northwestern alum says music is a form of self-reflection.
I think it's just like a way that we can kind of travel certain spaces like with our spirituality that regular things and regular vices don't take you. So music is a real special thing for sure.
Rome says it was unreal to look at a crowd of hands and lights in the air. Student attendee Olivia Zeman says her favorite performed songs were Jungle, Look Back at It, and Drowning, a couple of A Boogie's top hits.
Yeah, it was really fun. I thought it would be like way more kind of hot and like gross and cramped, but it wasn't. It was like spacious. We got a good spot. Yeah, it was fun.
Junior Malachi Ramsey says he rates the show a 7 out of 10 with one minor complaint about A Boogie's performance.
He kept cutting the songs short. I mean, like, I know he's not Kodak, but you got to play Kodak part. Like, it's necessary. It's required.
A night that started with cheerleaders, the marching band, and introducing this season's basketball team transformed into the Wildcats' own concert. Lulia Tekla, Northwestern News Network.
For future A&O events, keep an eye on their Instagram page at ano.productions. So, did you go to the event, Kennedy?
I didn't this year, but I've gone in years past, and it's really fun.
We should definitely go together next year.
I agree.
That's all the time we have for tonight.
Stay tuned for the Northwestern News Report at 7. I'm Kennedy French.
I'm Alex Jones. Have a good night.